One would think that with my busy, hectic, crazy work schedule and traveling during the week that my weekends will be chill, but that's actually not the case at all. My weekends are quite insane. But I did get to step out for a hot second on Friday night, and I went to happy hour at Taste Cheesesteak. Okay, the food was hitting and the lemon drop was dropping it like it was hot. Okay, it was exactly what I needed. And then I dipped over to my son's basketball game. Okay, I made it over there just in time. And then my daughter, we came back home and had a little fashion show. Okay, but the task for the weekend was hair. Her hair thankfully lasted for over a month. It was just about a month, and she is the queen of helping me take out her braids, and I love that for her. I love it for me, but I love that for my daughter. And then we only got to take out our braids, but then we had to hop over to my son's second basketball game of the weekend. Okay, if you are a parent with kids in multiple activities, I'm going to start a support group for us. Okay, we're going to plan to meet, but we actually never will have a chance because our kids' activities and sports will be rescheduled. But before Saturday night was over, we did get to pop out for a little bit of fun and went to Nifty 50s. And then Sunday there was a lot. We started off the morning taking my daughter to cheer practice, and then you guessed it, another basketball game. And that game gave me anxiety, and I was like, I gotta save some energy for this Eagles game, which also gave me anxiety too, until we ended up crushing it and I ran around on the street yelling Eagles and all the good stuff. It was so much fun. ELGLES, Eagles, or however you spell it. But the biggest part of the weekend was finishing out my daughter's hair at the end of the night after the Eagles game. Now I got this Rev Air blow dryer, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not crazy about it, especially for how much it costs. I do like that it stretches her hair really good, but it doesn't get it like bone straight and dry and detangled like I really needed to. But anyway, so I ended up giving it a little flat iron. But how many of you remember when you got your hair blown or pressed out, you used to be like, Mommy, let me see? So that was her. She was like, I want to see the back. I want to see the back. But after we straightened it, I ended up just putting it in a ponytail, and she was pleased with it. So after a busy, crazy weekend, ended up having a little nightcap for myself. I was like, oh, I had a little rum punch that I ended up making on Saturday, and I had a little bit left on Sunday. So I was like, let me end up finishing this off to end off the weekend strong. So no matter what it looks like, whether your kids are in a lot of activities or you're just home chilling and you have a lot going on, always make sure that you remember to make a little bit of time for yourself, even if it's a little bit. And yes, I did end the night off at the end of the night with some Girl Scout cookies because it got me in a chokehold. Okay, anyone who's selling Girl Scout cookies, DM me. Okay, DM me. But make sure you are following me for more if you can relate to anything going on in my busy, crazy life.